Stevie, when you talk about how we're entering a new 200-year cycle, what did we learn from the last 200-year cycle that we can take into this new phase? And is there anything specifically to dealing with collective hardships like this virus or plagues from the past?
I love this question because it really made me go back and like journal and think about that. I just love this question. So as we talked about in the last call, we're in an Earth cycle that we're ending right now, and it's a 200-year cycle. It started in 1802. It brought us the Industrial Revolution. And I just want to say, like, even from an astrological lens or a life lens, everything is a cycle. Like, there's a time for everything. You know, it's even in the Bible, right? There's literally a time for everything. And just knowing that everything is temporary. But the Earth cycle really created the structures and systems that we have today. And I personally, as I was thinking about this question, like, they work for us in so many ways. They brought us the internet, the way that we're able to cope with this right now, to connect together. We really worked hard as a society to like build ourselves up. So of course they don't work for everybody. And that's what we're realizing right now is I think more and more people are waking up and living a more mindful life and using awareness with their thoughts. And we're realizing that what we've built no longer serves our value system. So while the structures and systems are crumbling, they still brought us to where we are, and we needed it. And so Earth energy, when it gets out of hand, it's power struggles and imbalances and greed and corruption. And that's really what is not working anymore for the collective. It's not equal. It doesn't work for humanity. And so while we often focus on like what's coming up, especially astrologers do that, I think this question is so brilliant where it makes us think like how far we've come with this Earth cycle and how much we need the Earth cycle to like build stuff for each other and get where we are today. And I really think that we're going to take that with us, and we need this Earth energy in order to move into the air. And then, you know, we're going to move away from living in big cities and move more towards like smaller communities where things work together for the collective. More innovative technologies to help save the Earth. You know, while we've kind of abused her in this Earth cycle, now we have to get smart and be really innovative and use our science brain in order to save her. So, and also there was one other thing that I was thinking about is Capricorn energy is where the South Node is right now. And the South Node in astrology is endings. It's like the karma that we have to say goodbye to. So Capricorn rules structures, systems, and it's Earth. And the opposite of that is where the North Node is, and that's where we're moving forward towards. That's what the North Node is. And that's Cancer, which is home, family, inner foundation. So the way out of the structures and systems that we're in right now is literally through staying home. So I think that's just so interesting that like we're coming home, and Cancer energy is also like very nurturing. It's like the one that cooks and stays home, and it's the crab that stays in its shell and protects its family and what it values. So anyways, I think that's like we're coming home, even physically being forced into that, to like look at ourselves and what we value in order to then create this new air system or air cycle that we're like entering in December. So yeah, it's interesting.
It's a little mind-blowing.
Yeah.
It's so synchronistic. That's, you know, incredible. That's really cool. Thank you for that answer and for really looking into it.